Hey guys, my name is Devina. Thank you so much for joining me on my channel today. I am trying out new angles. I'm really like one of those vain Leos that I have to like have the right angle, otherwise I look old. So I'm trying this angle out. So I hope it's better than the last video. But the last video, the reading was really good. And so I decided not to erase and redo. So we're gonna leave it that way, at that angle. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a good day. And if not, I hope you feel better after you finish watching my channel. I am here to be a beacon of light for whoever needs it. That's what I'm here for today. All right, so I am doing a spread for somebody. Let's see what this person's energy is. I'm gonna pull some cards. I'm laughing because this was the bottom of the deck in the pre-shuffle, exact same card. Somebody in Frog Princess energy, heed, wise counsel, it's time to listen. And bottom of the deck this time is you have a mighty shield and armor to protect you from something maybe you're worried about. All right, so I'm gonna keep shuffling. Let's see, what other deck should I use? I'm gonna use Sun and Moon Tarot deck to get your foundation, find out what's going on. Oh, I hate that when the cards are, I hate it when my cards get messed up. Okay, I have to put them all in the same direction real quick, okay? Oh my God, that is so crazy. Look at that. They're all messed up. Ooh, look at the sacred geometry on that. Ooh, strength wants to be seen. Frog Princess, strength, beetle. Okay, so this theme of this reading right now is gonna be about strength. Somebody is gonna need it. All right, foundation. My deck is all messed up. Look at that. It's just funny. Okay, I'm not gonna use any more from this deck. It's just so backwards, cards every which direction. So I'm gonna shuffle from a different deck. How about that? Let's find out what else is going on in your foundation. Other than the fact that you need strength. This sometimes takes a while, so I'm having a silent moment. I hope that's okay with you. I don't want to talk the whole time. I'm gonna shuffle, and if you want to fast forward, I will try to come back and time stamp it later. Okay, you got 5 of Hearts, 5 of Cups, illusion. Something looking too good to be true, perhaps. Another card for foundation. Oh my gosh, okay. Foundation. Oh, it's so funny. He was in the last reading. Oh my gosh, okay. Bottom of the deck is Deja, Queen of Water, Cups, Hearts, Queen of Cups, bottom of the deck. Could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, doesn't have to be, but it's someone in an energy of emotion, reflection, and she's going within. Her eyes are closed, so she's just checking in with her heart. That is the overarching energy. Whoa, okay. All right, so, I'm sorry, I'm stretching, my back hurts. It's been raining. Do you ever like have days where like the weather changes and it affects you really in a negative way? It's so cold. It was 100 degrees and it went from 100 degrees to raining all night, which I'm not complaining because we so needed the rain, but then the cold front came in and it was 48 degrees. So it dropped like 52 degrees in a very short period of time. I want to say within 24 hours maybe. I might be wrong, but something like that. It was drastic. Anyway, so let's keep going. I'm going to shuffle some more cards. 444, that's what it said just now. I have to bring that out in case that's a special number for you showing up. It just showed up for me to tell you. All right, so I am going to pause the video. I'm going to shuffle some more. I try to keep my videos under 20 minutes if I can. That doesn't always work. but this will help me. And then we'll come back to the reading and we'll go over everything and get some advice, okay? So stay tuned. Hey guys, I've shuffled some cards and I have a story. I haven't figured this story out, so that's kind of where we're gonna figure it out together. I'm gonna go ahead and shuffle the deck some more while I continue to look the cards over. All right, so if you were with me during this shuffle, you would know that I got the Strength card. It showed that you need to have strength, and you do. You've got it inside of you. It is your inner reserve. Number 6, balance, harmony, give and take, is a Strength card. All right, so I am gonna pull a clarifier on distant horizon. There's something coming in and it's actually, this is your present situation, okay? You got distant horizon. And I wanna know, what is this, what does that mean? So I'm gonna pull an oracle card here. Let's just see, what does distant horizon mean? All right, we have something that's fated to happen in your distant horizon. There got Day of the Dead face paint on. I forgot the name of that. No, it's Day of the Dead. It's Dia. Oh my gosh, is it Los Mortis? Mortis, am I saying that right? I'm trying to learn Spanish and I have a bad memory. I haven't been practicing every day like I was. All right, so, okay, so we got fated. There's something coming in fated for you. So I'm gonna keep pulling some more cards and then we're gonna start the reading, okay? All right. Well, that's interesting. You just got something. You've been depressed, maybe, going through some emotional hard times, or unemotional or detached, one or the other. It could mean either or. All right, outcome. Can we get another card for the outcome? Don't you just love it when it's kind of like circles? There's something completed as your outcome. Okay, that helps me a great deal, but all right. Bottom of the deck, visions. Perhaps you had a vision about something. Okay, so I don't know. A lot of people have visions, some people don't, but hey, however, let's get started. Okay, so right now, in the action, the only thing you can really do is take some time to go within, really think about things. You see, they're contemplating on their companion's back. Ooh, there's a snake with wisdom. So you just got to connect to wisdom, which is really interesting because you got this in your heart of the matter. Remember, heart of the matter was Frog Princess. Frog Princess is heed wise counsel and listen. So I always think of wise counsel as wisdom. So in your foundation, this is what you have probably already done or you're about to do. It's something that's holding you up in this matter. Okay, so I will go back to the middle, but right now we're going to keep going in your foundation. Okay, so this card is 5 of Hearts. This one is emotions again. I see a lot of blue in this reading, and I will point that out as we continue, but this does have a lot of emotions, this reading. You're dealing with, look at that. There is a Morgana presence. It's the illusion. This is like a beautiful young princess, but then if you turn the card over, there's a hag. You see that? So what this card represents, it represents in the physical, because this is in your earth position, that there's something going on that, like an enchantment, or you're seeing things not clearly, either seeing it not clearly, or looking at it different in a different perception. It's also like the spells, it's the illusions that our mind plays on us. What we think something is versus what it really is. If that's going on in your life, this reading might be for you. I don't know. Let's just keep going with the cards and see. All right, guys, so this next one in your foundation was really interesting, and it comes in the mind, in the mental position. This is the sacred geometry for air. I forgot what that's called. I want to tell you. I didn't tell you all of the shapes, but for some reason, air wants to octahedron. This is for the octahedron, your mind, air. And, you know, for earth, you got the square, 4 pillars, 4 corners, 4 elements, the earth. But anyways, okay, so let's continue. In your mind, there is a character. This person is like amazing. Dango, sorry, you can't see it. Let me look at what I'm doing here. Apologize. Horse and Dango. What was interesting is when I got Dango out first, he represents the person who has to have their freedom over anything, everything. The freedom is so important. It's important to be financially set, so you have the freedom to do what you want. It's important to be free in relationships, freedom. And anyway, this particular time I got this card, horse. I pulled him out in my last reading. So he's a character, somebody is in this Dango energy. And horse is freedom. This person will do whatever it takes to get to the top and what they want to do in their game. So I feel like in your mind, you've got these thoughts going on that would direct you to get what you want. You're gonna go after it, just like a horse, just like Dango. You're very independent and you, okay, so yeah, so this also talks about, it talks about the horse, strong, physical. The horse is balanced in the physical. The reason it's successful is it's spiritual. It's balanced in meditation and it's mind. What else? So there's 3. There's mind, body, spirit. So not only that, your spirit, you feel it, excuse me, I'm getting tongue-tied. You feel your cup emotionally, spiritually, and exercise daily. So it's a practice every day. So the reason Dango gets to be free is because Dango can be a girl, a guy, Dango, does what it takes, is resilient like the horse. There's nothing gonna stop the horse. When the horse wants something, the horse is gonna get it. That's a Dango personality, and that's in your foundation. All right, so in your foundation, in the water, this one is the icosahedron. There's something that had to come to an end and be buried from the past, emotions, but this is the earth sign. It says 3 of spades, and it just means that looking back on something, it has to be released, whatever it is that's been causing emotional problems. Something's ended, it's time to let it go and just move on from that. And it could even be, if this is a guy, it could even be a player energy. This Dango, I mean, he's the kind of guy who, you know, he could be a horse. Oh, come on. The Italian stallion. Somebody may have to let that go. So it can be that. Take it how it applies, if it does at all. All right, so remember, in your present situation, I was pulling cards initially. You have this card, Distant Horizon. And Distant Horizon is something is coming in quickly. Oh, wow, look, there's an anchor. There's an anchor. An anchor is coming in to assist you, and it's faded. Whatever it is, it looks like it's going to be pretty damn cool because it has makeup on. Maybe it looks really good, whatever's coming in for you. Take it how it applies, okay? All right, so remember, you got Frog Princess representing your situation in the heart of the King's Chamber. There was Whale. I pulled this this was one of the 2 cards. I don't know why I pulled 2. That's what Spirit guided me to do. You got Earthworm and Whale. So Earthworm in reverse is how it came out. Earthworm in reverse. Okay, so Earthworm is an energy of, in reverse, would be shy, somebody who's afraid, they're hesitant. They're very gentle, kind of young, new energy, getting out of the dirt really slow. They're kind of maybe even a procrastinator. So that would be like a negative. But then whale would be the positive. Whale would be like very trustworthy, solid, sound, just to step into that energy. So I feel like the guidance in the situation is telling us to get out of the earthworm, out of this timid, reluctant energy with what it is we want. Because remember, there's the horse and dingo, and they go after what they want in the foundation. So in the present situation, and you've got to get out of this newbie, scared, am I doing this right? Just to do it, whatever it is, just to do it, and do it with the determination and solid focus, anchor. I saw an anchor in these cards somewhere and it jumped out at me, and I'm going to go back over that. There's something you have to solidify. Did I say that right? Solidify. All right, so let's keep going up the pyramid. Oh, sorry. No, we got to keep going. And what's going on in your situation? This is the blue. I know I mentioned in the beginning the emotion. This was the blue that I saw. And then I pulled a second card, and this was what came out. Somebody's blue or unemotional and detached. All right, so what I'm getting with this, the sea serpent is also an emotion. It feels like there's a bullseye. Look, I saw the bullseye, you see it? And there's water, there's something coming out of it. Whoa, check that card out. The sea serpent. Okay, I gotta read this to you from the book because that's what I am feeling on this one. Excuse me. That was good. I needed some water. All right, guys. So sea serpent, healing, emotional wounds, expressing desires. Oh, earthworm, shy, not expressing your desire, not going after what you want. Because why? Why didn't you? Well, that's not for me to worry with at the moment. That's just a question. Okay. All right. So, because I couldn't get an answer, that's why. So moving on. It says, when the essence of this card is in balance, we express ourselves. Oh, I skipped a line. That's why it didn't make sense. All right. The sea serpent represents the energy of expression, whether it's emotions, creativity, sensuality, or desire. The sea serpent helps us move and direct our energy into a healthy current. Oh, I like it. It says whenever we're in balance, we express ourselves sexually. We express ourselves creativity. Oh my gosh, I'm tongue-tied. Creatively. We express ourselves without fear or shame. We know what we desire. Our hearts are at ease, and our relationships are meaningful and enduring. We loosen the grip of self-judgment, and we let the cool waters of forgiveness in to heal our wounds. When the energy of the sea serpent is not yet activated, our emotions and creativity are left in the muddy waters. Have you been in the muddy waters? In your emotions? Holy cow. Well, if you have, then you know what? The remedy is to express it. Express your emotion creatively. I almost said it wrong again. Or sexually. That was my kind of like snake dance, okay? Sorry, this is the snake. I'm just drawing from inspiration from the snake. All right, guys. So the current of expression stagnates in some areas of our lives, and in other places it floods. It's important to remember, no matter what the waters of our emotional lives look like, the sea serpent loves us just the same. Oh, I love that. The sea serpent loves us. She wraps herself around us in a gesture of protection. She supports us as we learn to express our true nature. Okay, guys. I don't know what got into me just then. It just did. All right, so let's keep going. Don't mind the detour. All right. Outcome. Very good, very good. First one was butterfly. I'm not even sure if I pulled this one on camera. I don't remember. And but I think because one of them came out, it was completion. So this one was the first one for outcome, which didn't give me really an answer at the moment. Okay, so when I pulled more cards, I got summer and 5. The number 5 of change might be really significant. A timing thing, perhaps. If you asked about a time, you might have like the number 5, the 5th month, 5 weeks down the road, whatever it is you asked about. I just want to bring that out in this one. And butterfly. Butterfly is you've got to be gentle. You are going to go from the caterpillar as an outcome. The butterfly would mean you did it. You succeeded. You succeeded because you got into the horse vibe, which is where you're coming from in your foundation. You're already there, my friend. You put on a beautiful show. You're the star with the light on them at the top of the tightrope. You got this, friend. What the hell? Don't you worry. You got out of the illusion. Something in the physical was eluding you. Or I should say illusion and eluding is 2 different things. But there was something that could apply to somebody. But the illusion and the physical, you saw through it. It finally hit you. Aha, that's what's going on in the situation. You saw it and you addressed it. And you're moving forward and putting something to rest, right? Okay, so outcome, let's pull some more cards. And remember, in the very beginning, you also got this time to protect yourself with armor. You're very delicate because you are a new butterfly. You just got your wings. That's your outcome. So you're almost there. You're not the butterfly yet, but you're so close. I just can see it. You just got to let go of something emotional that's been holding you back. Maybe even, the inner strength. You got that too. All right, so what cards? Oh, and I forgot about this. I didn't know. This is the bottom of the deck. And I don't think it's going to go for everybody. I just want you to know. But if you've asked about something, this was bad health at the bottom of the deck. And I'm going to pull another card. I want to know, even though that's just the bottom of a deck, like somebody might be in bad health, I kind of want to know some more on that one too. All right, so first I'm going to pull, this is from the fairy tale Lenormand. It's tiny little cards. I'm going to shuffle these and we're going to pull some clarifiers on your story to find out what else we need to know. And then we're almost done. All right, so for outcome, I want another card, please. All right, scythe. Something has to be cut out quickly. I see that it is because this was the cycle and your outcome. Something within the summer month, whether it's this summer or next summer. Let's look at this card, the scythe. Ooh, that's shiny. Look at that. It came in so fast. Whatever it was had to be cut out. It was time. I see things in the card that may or may not be there. I see a light path coming in. Like a snow. I see snow or a cloud of smoke. Oh, it's a cloud of smoke, but there's a face in it. Within the home. Something happened in the home, in your outcome, that created a need to cut something out, but it's your outcome. So I don't see, ooh, there's a dragon. Whoa, do you see the dragon face on the stick in the picture? Oh my God, that's so cool. I need to get my nails done. Ignore, my nails need to be done. Yeah, there's something that had to change. And it started here as an outcome. You are a butterfly. It will be your season pretty soon after a cycle that where you cut something out. That's what I'm getting on there. And you know, it showed you had to leave something behind and bury it forever in the past, whatever that is. Bad health. Let's get a card on that, and then we're gonna pull. Let's see. Do we need to pull anything else? Okay, let's play by ear. Bad health. All right. All right. So it looks like at the bottom of the deck there's a gentleman who's gonna discover there's something. I say gentleman because that's a guy. You could be a girl in gentleman energy. Take it how it applies. If it applies to you, everyone. There's different genders, and there's male and female in one gender. So just so you know. So the ship card. It's funny because the dragon sticks out with me again. Oh my God, I just stumbled on my words, sorry. You've got a sea serpent. I see a pattern here, okay? And I'm gonna point it out to you now. I saw, where is the dragon scythe? The scythe had a dragon face on the very bottom. See that? You see the dragon face? Okay, so there's a dragon and there's another dragon. 3 dragons. Oh my gosh, can you see it? Yeah, so I've got to delve deeper into this. Hold on, let's see what this is telling us here. Okay, so this was when I asked about bad health, remember? Oh, God. All right, so this is what I'm getting, because these cards, the bad health in itself is kind of scary. It could mean many things, especially when you get the death, kind of like a put something to end. You know, that could be literal death as well. So I wanted to clarify. And you know, someone you know might have died recently. There's a lot of people that are dying, so that could apply to some few of you, okay? But for this right now, this was emotion. This is the water. This is a boat, and there's a guy. In this particular story, the guy gets on a magic boat and goes on a journey. And yeah, so I feel like it's going to be okay. You know, the transition, bad health isn't so bad. There's a transition, but it's also about emotions. It's about getting emotions under control, whether somebody doesn't feel anything or whether they feel too much. That's what needs to take place. The dragon, though, is showing power, and it came out 3 times in this reading. So that is very significant. And maybe your spiritual animal, your totem, you may have a dragon, which is the most powerful. And if that's the case, then you know what? You're going to be fine. If you have a dragon spirit totem that showed up for you, and believe me, I know about these things. You don't just get a dragon. You can't just have a dragon because you want one. They have to come to you. You have to earn a dragon totem. All right, so that's significant for somebody. I don't know who. All right, so let's see. Do we need to call on any more messages from the universe? I feel like we're complete, my friend. Everything's gonna be all right. Okay, so if this helped in any way, please, you can comment. I would love to hear from you. Please like it if you did, and subscribe. And if you feel like sharing, if it's for somebody else, you think it fits their scenario or might have info to help them, that's what I'm here for. So yeah, pass it on.